Welcome to the boot camp portion of practical problems dealing with fractions. These are the type of problems that we all need to be able to do, and we have to be able to do multi-steps in order to solve them and solve them correctly. So the problem that we're presented with here that you had on your practice assessment was the Johnsons purchased 7 containers of ice cream for their party. Each container holds 8 cups of ice cream. Their son ate 2 cups before the party. If one serving is 2/3 of a cup, then how many servings do the Johnsons have left for their party? So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take those 7 containers and multiply them by 8 to figure out how many total cups of ice cream I have. And I'm going to get 56. The next thing I'm going to do, there's my 7, there's my 8. The next thing I'm going to do is take away those 2 cups that the son ate, and we're left with 54 total cups of ice cream. But now it says 1 serving is 2/3 of a cup. So what we need to do is we need to divide this 54 by 2/3. Now there's a couple of ways that we can do that. If you remember the rules for dividing fractions, then it's going to be very simple for you. You can say, and I'm going to show you 2 different ways. We can say 54 over 1 divided by 2/3, because we're dividing all of those cups into 2/3 of a cup, 2/3. So using our rules for dividing fractions, I can say 54 over 1. Remember, we can change our division symbol to a multiplication symbol and go ahead and flip our 2/3 to be 3/2. So 54 times 3, I get 162. And 1 times 2, I get 2. 162 divided by 2. And I get 81. Now, the other way we can do this, and this method is the method that you have learned. This is the method that you're familiar with. The very last thing I want you to do is taking 54 and dividing it by 0.66. You will not get the right answer. As a matter of fact, 54 divided by 0.66 is going to get me 81.818181. That helps us pretty good if it's an A, B, C, D answer like this one is in front of us. But the SOLs don't guarantee giving us A, B, C, D. Instead, what I'd like you to do is do 54, push the division button on your calculator. Then directly above the number 8 button, there's a parentheses symbol. Hit that. Then do 2 divided by 3. Hit the right parentheses button, which is right above your 9. And then hit equals. If you punch that in, you will get the answer of 81. Now you have some other problems to practice. I've given you a couple of ways to deal with those fractions of 2/3. The repeating decimals are the ones that seem to give us the most difficulty. Remember, if you want to deal with the fraction and put it into decimal form, put the fraction in parentheses. It won't work by just doing 54 divided by 2 divided by 3. It's not going to work that way. All right, here's a couple questions for you. When you're done, please bring them to your teacher, and good luck.